This is not the time to quit. You got this. You just keep working your process. Whatever works for you, you do that. Step right out. You got your worry. You don't have to doubt. Step right out. Welcome back, everyone, to Evette Diary. My name is Queen Sheena. This is episode 2. The process is the prize. Dear Diary, I have been following and living my dreams for over 6 years now. And I am just now starting to feel present in the process. I took a look back over all the many things I have done and I have accomplished. I had to ask myself, Sheena, did you take time to enjoy it? Did you live in the moment? Or were you always wondering what's next? I say yes and yes. I did a little bit of both. I enjoyed the moments, and I was constantly wondering what's next. How am I going to reach my goals and pass my goals from last year? How am I going to get myself to the next level and become very successful in the music industry? I am so thankful that for the last 3 years now, I have been enjoying the creative process. I am walking with confidence this time around, completely surrendering to the Most High, and I am being present in each and every moment. The process is the prize. The process is the prize. You've already won, darling. When I tell you guys I am so encouraged right now, I literally just recorded this entire episode and I realized that I still had this in, but I did not have the little mic attached to me so you can hear through the mic. So I set it down because I couldn't really get it to attach. So I just recorded everything and it sounds completely muffled because I still had this in. And this episode is called The Process is the Prize. So we're going to make this real and relatable right now because this literally just happened in real time. I'm enjoying the process. I'm not going to let nothing stop me from making this episode, even though I got like about 7 minutes to clock in because I have to work today. This is what I mean. This is real time, people, in real time. Enjoying the process, whatever that looks like for you and what you're trying to create. I was just going to leave it alone and see if it was some kind of way that I can edit the muffle and try to, just didn't want to have to re-record it. And I thought to myself, now, didn't you say this episode is called The Process is the Prize? Well, this is a part of the process. Being present, enjoying it, getting over some things that's challenging, stepping over obstacles. It's all a mindset. That's something small. I can always re-record it, even though I do allow this podcast to be very real and authentic in real time. I'm going to, like as you see, start reading from my diary, but I want everything to just flow freely from my mind and my brain and what we're going to be talking about. And I made this episode, The Process is the Prize, because of a Facebook reel or a TikTok that I did that went pretty, not viral, but had a lot of traction. A lot of people were commenting and it was getting a lot of views and everyone was really relating to. And I'll probably put it up here or put it down in the comments so you guys can see that if you didn't see it when I was saying it wasn't the Facebook validation. It wasn't different things that got you where you are. It was you. It was you, darling. The process is the prize. I am really just enjoying this episode so much because just thinking about the process of things, going back to like I was saying about this episode and how I had to literally, I'm redoing the whole thing because of not knowing that I had the piece stuck in there for the microphone. and just the whole processing of it. It's like the sun has even gotten brighter outside if that's possible. And it is just such a beautiful, beautiful day, y'all. It's so beautiful outside. This just takes me to the process of being present in the moment while you're, creating something, just taking a moment to take it all in, look at nature, listen to what's going on around you. And it's just a real beautiful thing. I'm just smiling because I'm like, look at the sun shining in. It's such a beautiful day today. And, just talking about the process being the prize and how you can enjoy the process. And one of those steps for me was learning how to be confident in myself, to have confidence in the Most High, of course, but then having that confidence in myself, knowing that, okay, Sheena, just relax. Do your part and allow things to come to you as well. But do your part. As long as you're doing your part and you're creating and you're being consistent and you're doing what you're told to do and you're being obedient, then things are going to work out just fine. I'm just being so relaxed in the process now. That doesn't mean to, as some people say, maybe be lazy. It means to know when to work and when to rest, knowing when, okay, I've been on a little break a little too long. It's time to get this done. But also knowing that, you create a new song or you created something new or wrote a poem, wrote in your journal, painted, whatever you do for creativity, you did something new. And you can just, take a moment to appreciate what you created, while it's in that process, even if it's, step one. I got a question for you guys too, and I want you to put it down in the comments below. And I want to know, what does your process look like when you're being creative and creating something? What does your process look like? And I also want to know, are you being present in the process and are you enjoying it? So leave that in the comments below because I want to hear from you guys, and let's talk about it in the comments. Like, what is your process? And then think to yourself the same things I asked myself in my diary. Am I enjoying this process? Am I actually living in the moment? Did I actually, feel rewarded at the end of getting to my goal? Because that's one of the things I told you guys I was dealing with. Like, I would reach a goal, knock it out the park. Everyone's like, congratulations. And I'm just feeling, I don't know if that's surreal or numb or whatever that feeling is. I don't know if I was feeling anything at all. I was just like, okay, I done it. Okay, what's next? And I had to tell that's another way I learned that the process is the prize too. Of course, from my conversation with the Most High, just thinking about, was dealing with some things in my mind about, okay, well, I'm trying to reach this financial goal. I'm trying to make I'm trying to actually make, my gifts, bring in that financial assistance for me so I can, stop working an actual job and just, live off of my creativity and my gifts. And I was just talking to the Most High about it, and that's where that whole conversation came from, about it not being the validation. And, of course we want to reap those rewards and we want to see the, the income come in from years and years of work. Well, I should say it to a certain level we wanted to come in after so many years. You're like, okay, it should be at this level now. And God just was dealing with me about the whole process of being creative and the reason behind and the why, and the fact that my music, people coming to me telling me that my music has stopped them from, unaliving themselves or has helped them through some really serious, dark times in their life. And my music was the one that was there for them. I mean, there is no monetary award for that. There is nothing that can surpass that on this earth, knowing that the gift that the Most High given me, because I'm the vessel to spread the message to others, and it's working and healing them. So I've already won. Everything else is extra. This was our conversation between, me and the highest. Sheena, You've already won. It doesn't get any better than that. There are no words you can say to that when someone calls you and say, you know, your music stopped me from doing this and this. You know what I mean? Your music helped me through the hardest time of my life. Your music got me through. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that my music is my conversations with me and the Most High. That's my co-writer. You know, we're co-writers. So, you know, just being the vessel to get a message across that can heal people as a healer, as an oracle, that is my reward. And everything else that comes, money or whatever you want to call it, some people say fame, that's not really that serious to me. If that happens, that's because the Most High wanted me to be on a platform where people see me more. That's completely fine if that happens, but there's no monetary award or amount of money that can equal to the reward that of being able to heal people, um, as a vessel, I should say. The Most High is the healer and I'm the vessel. So I had to come to grips with that. And when I came to grips with that and I understood that, that just made me go, wow, you're right, Most High. You are right. I've already won. I won the moment you put the music in me to give to others. I won the moment you gave me the lyrics and you gave me the platform and you gave me the courage, you gave me the bravery to put myself out there. And you gave me the voice, such a strong, powerful voice to make the message go across. That's when I won, because that's the process. I won when you got me up at 6 a.m. and told me, step right out, don't you worry, don't you doubt. You gave me the lyrics of a song at 6 a.m. in the morning that will touch thousands and thousands of people and one day millions of people. When you gave me those words, when you gave me that music, gave me the tune, gave me the melody in my head. See how that works, people? That was my process. That was my prize. And I'm using myself as the example. So as I'm telling my story, I want you to think of, when did you win during your process? When did you win when you drew that painting, or you painted, or you created a new outfit, our fashion designers out there, or you made new music, or you wrote a poem, or you sung a song, or you danced, or you came up with a creative dance piece. Anything dealing with the arts, you acted, and you had to learn a monologue, or anything dealing with the arts, and anything dealing with anything that you created that came from you, that went from your mind, your vision, and you brought it into life. So think of that process. Then I also want you to think about, and after it was done, how did you feel? What outcome were you looking for? What was the outcome you were looking for? Did you reach that outcome? And if you didn't, how are you going to cope and heal and process through not reaching the outcome? Because that's how I did it. The Most High told me the process is the prize. That's how I cope with not meeting this worldly expectation of what's considered success. I'm already successful. According, somebody might say, according to whose definition? According to the Most High's definition. I understand the success definition of this world and other people's definition, but my definition of success is to be able to give freely, abundantly, anytime. So just to be able to give freely is success to me. And that's just not monetary giving. That's giving yourself as I'm giving myself right now. So, man, this is just such a great topic about the process. And for anyone who's out there who's maybe doubting themselves or feel like they want to throw in the towel, like they want to give up, this is not the time. This is not the time to quit now. This is not the time to give up now. This year still ain't over yet, baby. We still have time. As I said on episode 1, this is not the time to quit. You got this. You just keep working your process. Whatever works for you, you do that. All of our processes won't be the same, darling. Don't you give up now. There's no time to quit. And I want you to know this, understand this and overstand it. Put down your fist and fight. You don't even need your physical fist to fight this fight. All you got to do is get the right mindset. Get your mind in order. The process is the prize, honey. You've already won. Stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay positive. Keep your mind on higher things. Know that your spirit is stronger than your flesh. You can say that affirmation with me and touch yours. I'm touching my arms. My spirit is stronger than my flesh. My spirit is stronger than my flesh. My spirit is stronger than my flesh. The process is the prize. Stay encouraged, friends. I love you. I appreciate your support. If you have not already, please subscribe to my page, Evette Diary. I appreciate you for being here for episode 2. Once again, my name is Queen Sheena. I am the Oracle. And you remember the process is the prize. And you've already won. On the next episode of Evette Diary, we will discuss the dream. How do I get out?